Welcome into the second video of a four-part series, Goalie Tandem Rankings by Division. Today we're ranking the Metro Division tandems that you see right here. What you'll see are my rankings for the division and the rankings from the group chat in one of my recent Taco Tuesdays live streams. So leave me a comment with how you would rank them and do that in the comment section below. We'll go from first to eighth, so let's get started. In first, I have the New York Rangers, and as you see, the chat agrees with me there. Igor Shesterkin, 29 years old. He's easily a top 5 goalie in the NHL, and maybe even the best. He's in his prime years and has a good team in front of him. I doubt he slows down anytime soon. Jonathan Quick is his backup, 38 years old, a future Hall of Famer and multiple Cup winner. Quick is like the Energizer Rabbit. He keeps going and going and going. This is for sure the best Metro Division tandem heading into the season. Next up is Carolina. I have them in second. The chat has them in fifth. They don't agree with me. Peter Kochetkov, 25 years old. In his second full season, Kochetkov emerged as one of the best young goalies in the league. Carolina's season, might have been a disaster if not for Kochetkov's great play. Freddie Anderson, 35 years old. If Anderson can stay healthy, and that may be a big if, this should be a very good tandem. He had a 1.84 goals against average and a .932 save percentage last season. Fantastic numbers to show he's got more in the tank. A solid second best in a bit of a weaker division goalie-wise. The New York Islanders are next. I have them in third. The chat has them in fourth. Not much difference. Ilya Sorokin, 29 years old. Sorokin has been a consistently good starter for a while now. A surprisingly high 3.01 goals against average last season. But I'm sure Coach Patrick Roy will get that back to normal. I expect the same solid performance this season that Sorokin always delivers. Semyon Varlamov, 36 years old. Varlamov has had a long, steady career in the NHL and continues to perform as a backup with great numbers in his current role. He has more gas left in the tank. With Patrick Roy as head coach, I expect both goalies to deliver what they're capable of. Next is the New Jersey Devils in fourth. The chat doesn't agree, thinks they're in second. Jacob Markstrom, 34 years old. Markstrom is a solid goalie who I feel struggles with consistency at times. He'll have a good defense in front of him and should have a solid year. Jake Allen, the former Hab, 34 years old. Once the best backup in the NHL, Allen should bounce back with a better team in front of him than Montreal has been the last 3 years. His numbers will improve and he'll make an impact on the ice and in the room. He's a great guy and a Cup winner. Experience in both goalies, they should deliver consistently all season. I see a 50-32 game split. In fifth, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins. The chat doesn't agree. They think they're in third. Tristan Jarry, 29 years old. Not a great season from Jarry in 23-24. He'll have to bounce back. But can he with an aging team in front of him? We'll soon see. Alex Nedeljkovic, 28 years old. Nedeljkovic is a bit inconsistent so far in his career. He'll have to fix that if Pittsburgh is to have a shot at playoff action, in my opinion. A repeat of last season's numbers would be disastrous, I think, for Pittsburgh. This tandem would be lower in any other division. It's a bit of a weak division, in my opinion. Washington is up next at sixth, and the chat agrees with me. Charlie Lindgren, an ex-Hab, 30 years old. Lindgren had a career year last season, playing the bulk of the games with 50 starts. He'll need to at least repeat that performance this season while probably splitting duties with goalie Logan Thompson. And then Logan Thompson, 27 years old. Thompson is a good, if not great, goalie with a performance like last season could help the tandem rise higher. He has got decent numbers. If both goalies step up, they could rise as high as fourth probably in this division, in my opinion. Philadelphia Flyers are up next. I have them in 7th. The chat agrees with me. Sam Urson, 25 in October. Urson got thrust into a very difficult situation last season, having to take over the starter's role for the second half of the season. He started off well, but faltered a bit down the stretch. He'll need to raise his save percentage to like somewhere around 9-10 or better for this tandem to move higher. Ivan Fedotov, 27 years old, with an extremely small sample size and, frankly, horrible numbers. There are a lot of question marks with Fedotov. If he can't cut it, the Flyers, I think, are in trouble and, will finish lower than where I have predicted them to finish in the standings. So many questions need to be answered with this tandem. The Flyers' fortunes this season ride mostly on their backs. Next up is Columbus. Columbus is in 8th, and the chat does agree with me. Elvis Merzlikins, 30 years old, with yet another tragedy hitting this team in the offseason. It's hard to tell how the team will respond. After a good start to his career, Merzlikins has had a big drop-off in his effectiveness. A poor team in front of him won't help with everything that happened. I can't expect a lot of improvement here. Daniel Tarasov, 25 years old. Tarasov will have to stand on his head in every start for him to move this tandem up. Promising young goalie on a bad defensive team. I just can't see Columbus. I see them finishing last in the division, and the goalie tandem, obviously, last in the division. I can't see it being any other way. Let me know what you think in the comment section. You agree with me? Don't agree with me? Let me know how you would have it. And that's it. We're going to find out soon. The season starts really soon. And we'll see how these guys perform and how it turns out. So thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Till next time, stay safe out there. Peace out. And have a great day. Ciao, everybody.